On that same note, this is what is happening. Sorry, this is what is happening on that same note. We all knew, sir, just some few weeks ago, we heard about the Igbo kingdom in Ghana. Now, this particular Igbo kingdom, for more Igbo, Igbo happened to be one of the ethnic groups in Nigeria. And in Nigeria, ni Kasana, okay, so I'm a Nigerian. Maybe say, okay, which tribe are you now? Are you Yoruba? Are you Igbo? Are you any other Namsa? But we know that Igbo is one of the famous tribes and as one of the popular tribes in Nigeria. So yeah, that's sorry. Yeah, then a purported king, say Chinodi, Iniazi, or whatever it is. Now, or Pache said, no, Mako acquire 50 acres of land. Ewoningo Prama. They are come to build basically what is called an Igbo kingdom. Until Pache said it's going to contain houses, supermarket. And I'm up for say, wait. You are come to do all of these things in the country. Who gave you the permission? And as a Ghana, you are done because you can't go and do or replicate this in Nigeria. Try this and you are dead. Boko Haram will just finish you. So what is really happening now? Akoswa, Maminoka say, the Ghana chiefs, in the Ningo Pram enclave, they went to a meeting and then they've set out a strict guidance. Under no circumstance have they sold any land to any Igbo person or any kingdom. They would resist anyone to form a kingdom in a kingdom. There's just one kingdom, a Gans here in Greater Accra, Asa. Now, apart from that, in the same way by, and you've seen a scores of Ghanaians were very wary, and they've been asking themselves, what is really going on? And then Minoka say, there is an update about Chris. If we into screens, read my na because a Kamia say. People are not really happy with what is really going on.
Yes, okay. So where graphic online, desist from conduct or pronouncements considered unlawful and as a divisive, a black to Igbo king in Ghana. Mm-hmm. Yes, and Wednesday, 17th July 2025, and Ministry of Foreign Affairs and regional integration. The entire Ministry of Foreign Affairs is particularly with the regional integration now. Okay. He summoned the chief.
Okay.
After say Onwanga Saba out of granted press conferences said with the fact that video no crying yet and video is almost a decade.
But let me try before trust, but I just want to tell it here for us that there's a video involved. I will share shortly so they trust my.
Okay, see, after say what church BBM Ghanaians say a old video now as now no that video doesn't tell his actual state as a 2025 year.
It was an old video, but he was seen defending this in subsequent videos. On a girl bit to
yes, on say Asemba say I thought that people wants to find ways around it to make it happen.
Okay.
Ohene Nankasa wouldn't have been a bad thing for him. Say man, go ahead. Say I know.
Okay, but you got share video, but then before you watch a video, now there was this particular YouTuber with Maya. He weighed in on this issue, and what he said was Ghanaians are complaining, but then these same Ghanaians are more complaining. Omoko Canada, omoko say a Ghana market, and a Ghana town. You say Oko Guinea cry or a Kwame Nkrumah town was a Ghana town. I just say Ghana for the woho. But yet the Ubeyibi Wahani Ibufu. But then this is what the Igbo king had to say. Ensure this video name.
You are seeing on the internet that I said we build Igbo village was made 2013, 12 years ago. If you look at my age now, then that time no small baby. And then you can see the video how young I was 12 years ago. Now, we have no piece of land acquired in Ningo Pram for that project because it did not come to pass. Nowhere in Ghana we bought land for Igbo village till now, till tomorrow. But it was so bad that some of our bloggers misinterpreted the vision and they said, we want to build Igbo kingdom in Ghana. That is 100% lies. If you go back to that video, You see what I said is Igbo village. And the interpretation of village is different from kingdom. We have no any plan to build any kingdom in Ghana. We cannot build kingdom on top of someone's kingdom. It is impossible. But some mischievous, some of our sons and daughters that believe that through internet and through having more viewers, they'll be making money from there, now decided to tarnish the image of a humble person like me, just for them to make money from the internet and giving wrong information. That's one. Two, the same people also trying to create misunderstanding between the two nations, Ghana and Nigeria, because of few notes they are making from internet.
So this is the Igbo king. There was a video of him. No, Pacha said, we've acquired 50 acres of land at Ningo. It is going to include supermarkets, schools, and other things, hospitals and other things. And he even went ahead to say, because what that particular video where was say Igbo for if in Nigeria bar, the Igbo ministers and staff, they'll be housed there. Instead of them going to rent hotels, they'll house them there. And ultimately, this is going to grow to be something bigger. This same man is out now, saying he said, all that he said, and you're not correct. And I said, there's nothing like his. So it's his word against his word. What is really going on?
You see, there's a lot of pressure that was coming from Nigeria.
Okay.
A lot of people were talking about the fact that, you can't just enter someone's country and decide to do things on your own. Mm-hmm. Already, you've installed yourself as an Igbo king in Ghana here. Yeah. It does happen. Mm-hmm. Other people from other regions and other parts of the country, they find themselves in Abia and crime. They find themselves in Abia Kumasi, and they do some of these things. Musi for Hinewaha, I have for Hinewaha, I have for Hinewaha. But for you to come to Ghana, not only say you want to create an Igbo kingdom. Raise so many issues about demonstrations. Now they started talking about the fact that Nigerians must leave.
Yeah.
And a lot of pressure not if we Nigeria. As of now, no, don't see the people say even the entire Igbo kingdom now, Igbo tribe now, Nigeria no matter out our bekasa for home. But you could see people were not happy with the fact that it is affecting people in Nigeria who are legitimately staying in Ghana and doing proper businesses in Ghana.
Yeah.
Already there are so many in Ghana Hanoma. The fast Nigeria for Nigeria ya kidnapping way, ya kun way. There's one chance, Bush Road. So you could see
and trial no. One of the things to which I think has sparked this whole convo is the fact say people perceive that Igbos is just synonymous to Nigeria. But they don't really know that the Igbos is just an ethnic group in Nigeria.
Yes.
And you know, Nigeria Nikra Namwa no Nimosha, if you know Yoruba, if you know Hausa, if you know Biafra, near Nafra. I say Nigeria for GMI the Aboso. But
yes, and see, just as I was saying, and never be brave because the once you are Nigerian, they people who are legitimately Ghana has they have permits to work, permits to conduct businesses in Ghana. No, they are from. And there was a lot of pressure where social media terrain in Nigeria. You could see there were a lot of people who were bashing this man.
But people are even defending him too.
Yes, we have other people who are defending him, trying to say, we are all Africans, one, especially western part of the of this continent. No, Ghana, Nigeria, Kapa, but go deep down within. Your social life near there. And then obi be pet down crowd baby na obo because of Nigerian you cry na you know, and some way in all of a sudden also be babonting to come and create this kind of confusion any other no. There was pressure coming from Nigeria. That is why I who said now all the things that he's saying,
He's backtracking.
Yes, I mean, also as a son, I don't know, because a video, if indeed it is in 2013 now, from that time now till now, no, you are trying to prepare yourself.
Oh, you know, they've even acquired the land.
Yes, but
they just want to do maybe a damage control and appear out.
Of course. And from that time till now, no, we could see, say, ABI, you've made preparations till now. ABI, who say ABI was start. Because for you to come out boldly to say you've acquired the land, and now you are telling us a different thing. No? I mean, we won't just sit down and just believe it like that. But I mean, things are dying down a bit. But for the fact that Ghanaians are, calling out, say, Nigerians should leave and all that. No, I mean, some of these things are still there. But with the Myers own,
yeah.
I mean, you could see, say, he's someone who is championing, travel,
the
Pan-Africanism,
United States of America, Africa and stuff, yeah.
Yes, trying to make the whole. I mean, and you know, can I say now people don't that a bit more nimcra say there's some part of Africa has
Lesotho, I think it's
Lesotho, yes. And you know, I mean, most people.
I know. I think it's South Africa, snow.
Yes, for South Africa, I'm there. The experience no. And see, I mean, he's trying to, put the entire Africa, kind of say, or money looking.
But don't you think, sir, his statement is an overrate? Because, see, if you go to Rome, you do what Romans do. We don't have any. Ghana, how you will Liberia come. You will be Nigeria for war, alcohol, so the Niger people. But then, for you, you see, coming out that you want to establish a kingdom. Someone made an assertion on social media, said, you know, we will not see the consequences of this, but give it 25 years. They will start on my build it, then there are people who will give birth and give birth. Remember, so all these people, you better want more Ghana, so automatically they're Ghana Nigerians. Before I realize, they will start fighting with the indigenous people. Say asase, na omoni chefa. So that is just one of the many a year course so enya sem ketwa. So odwen ho kra